I've needed new tires for like a month now, and my neighbors are doing some spring cleaning and they just gave these away. I'm no Indian brave, but that's a good omen. Today's gonna rock. What else? I feel great today. I'm not sore at all. And I credit that to the knees over toes. But more importantly than any of that, today I want to talk about my roommate, sister, strong candidate for best friend, Chloe, who just completed a round of, she did the hard 75, a discipline she put herself on. And I'm really proud of her. And like, I'm not proud of her for committing to a thing and doing it. That's easy and obvious. And I've seen her do that before. So while it's, worth celebrating, it's not really like that incredible. What I'm proud of her for is that she moved the needle on her mental health quite a bit doing this. And Chloe and I've spoke about this in the past, but Chloe and I share pretty similar predilections for, the dark humors. Let's call it that. And over 75 days, she's improved enormously, noticeably. And that's not nothing. I mean, that's a big deal, So, yeah, I'm going to talk about that later. I got some free tires. I'm going to squat because we do that every day. I got to fix this. This has to come in a little bit on both sides, which is okay. I can live with it. And yeah, life's good. What are you going to do? There's no reason to cry. So I'm not going to. Stay tuned. I think one of the more sneaky lies that the mental health field sells to us, well, and maybe they don't even sell it to us, is that we need them. That if we're having a mental health concern, we need help and we need them to fix it. Now, part of why this is sneaky is that it's true, right? Like if you're having a serious mental health concern, you do need them. That is part of it. But that doesn't mean you can't move the needle at all on your own. And, embarrassing Chloe notwithstanding, assuming she'll even listen to this, which I'm pretty sure she won't, you can move the needle pretty far on your own. That doesn't mean you should abscond from seeking professional help altogether. Far from it. But maybe you can't afford it, or maybe you pick any number of obstacles that might be in the way of you getting reliable, non-grifter professional help. And so then what, right? All right, I can't afford a therapist. I guess I'm just gonna stay miserable. I guess I'm just gonna stay anxious. I guess I just stay crazy, right? It's either you buy in completely or you're not doing it. And the fact of the matter is that just isn't true, And what did Chloe do? Basically, she put a discipline over her life. She got regular exercise, got some regular walks in, got some reading in, a little self-care and a little structure over the day that wasn't there before. And she got really far, really far. And I mean, this is especially good news for me because I think that Chloe and I share pretty similar mental health concerns. Not exactly the same, but pretty similar, And when I see that in another person, that buoys me without me even having to do anything. I see that it's possible. I see that someone can change a great deal, and she absolutely did in just 75 days by implementing some pretty simple rules. And, well, anyway, again, assuming Chloe listens to this, I apologize. But also, I'm really proud of you, dude. It's not nothing, you know? And I know that there's a bully in your head that's maybe trying to convince you that it is nothing, and that your reprieve that you've earned is only temporary, and that you'll be back into dark cloud territory in no time. That just isn't true, and it doesn't have to be. And even if it did come true, like, you know how to get out now with greater efficacy than probably ever before in your whole life. And that's worth something too. That's worth a hell of a lot. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say today. Hope it resonates with some of you. And yeah, I don't know. This is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other out there. I'm going to try hard to do the same. Got a big day ahead of me.